Good afternoon, good morning, good night, and welcome to another episode of Comfort and Confidence. I'm your host, username Rome, RHOME 1481. That's Rome 1481. Again, I'm back, y'all. My bad. Definitely was under the weather and sick. Real life happens. Real life be going on. Unfortunately, this is not a means of income at all. I'm just doing this on the love. So, and I'm doing it all by myself. So I'm back, episode 6. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with the content. Just be more consistent with content, period. Also check out my new little shorts. They're called Relentlessly Bold, where I'm just diving into, just one song each. Just diving into the lyrics of the song, and why I like the song, and just looking for just a community of music lovers. You know what I mean? So, check out Relentlessly Bold. You can check that out. Got a separate YouTube channel for that. But yeah, let's get back to comfort and confidence, man. You know how we start off every week, just trying to give y'all, better vocabulary, better language, better vernacular, with what that even means. And so the word for this week is subjective, of, relating to, or rising within oneself or mind. Basically, what it means is like whatever you're speaking about is based on a person's perception, right? Like it's based on whatever you went through or whatever, like whatever your opinion is of it, right? Like people always talking about art and, and however you view it is just subjective. Art is a very subjective thing. Like whether it's making music, whether it's a painting, whether it's dancing, art is just a very subjective thing. So, that's how I like to use the word. I use it in conversations that I'm having, especially deep introspective ones where, we speaking about what's going on with one another. And yeah, it's very subjective for me to have this comfort this week, right? Of sharing this vulnerability with y'all. Lately, I'm not even gonna lie, the porn on Twitter has been better than most of the porn on the websites. And I don't know if it's because people just individually loading up their porn or whatever and things like that. But my comfort this week is just telling y'all that I like Twitter porn. So every now and again, I'll be on Twitter or X or whatever it is you want to call it now, and some porn will come across my timeline, and I might hit that bookmark. Hopefully, I try to stay out the likes just because, you follow people. Some people don't want to see that on their page or whatever because you liked it or whatever. But yeah, Twitter porn is popping. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like so just hop right on X, see what's going on, and you know what I mean. Get to it if you ready to give yourself some self-love. So if you're looking for some recommendations, you can hit me. I'll shoot out the links or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely some fire Twitter porn out there. And let's jump right into the confidence this week. I like at the stage where I'm at in life, and I really appreciate the level of confidence in my ability to help the people that are dear to me or that's close to me, or sometimes even a stranger, right? Like sometimes you just have that confidence of like, hey, let me help this lady up the steps with a stroller, or let me hold the door for this person, or you know what I mean? Even if it's the simple things, like it don't always have to be some huge, big financial thing or some huge thing where you come in to support people. And shout out to Kami, shout out to Diddy, shout out to them dudes from Cups and Convos. If you're in the New York City area, they do this huge game night every month. Shout out to them. And something that Kami always posts was like, support is free, right? Like whether if it's just a repost or, you hit the like or you bookmark something or you drop a comment on somebody's thing, like, you know what I mean? Just have the confidence to just not be a hater. Like That's really it at the end of the day. Like, just have the confidence to really, you know what I mean, want to rock with people and really just be a genuinely good, decent human being, right? Like, of course, you don't have to go out of your way to always help somebody, or you don't have to always go out of your way to do these things. But I think it's dope when people can display that they have the confidence to help people. Like, help people, whether it's, you know what I mean, just you playing a sport. Like, you help somebody make their jump shot better playing basketball, or help somebody catch the football better, or like, you know what I mean, just the simple things in life, man. Like, community is something that's needed. Like, community is something that, as I'm getting older, seems to be more and more important to me every day. And because I used to walk around with that attitude, like, born alone, die alone, like, I don't need nobody, or whatever the case is. But which is true. Like, you don't need anybody, but it just feels better to have community. Like, it just feels better to live in a more communal space, right? Like, we all want partnership, we all want companionship. So, you know, like, help people, like, be nice. I really think we were a much more civilized nation when, like, we used to dance at parties, right? Like they used to be legit dancing, like doing the Running Man, or like, you know what I mean, catching a dub is what we called it in our era, growing up in the early 2000s or whatever. I just really enjoyed, like, dancing at parties. Like, that was a fun thing to do. Like, even if you was catching a dub and your homie used to hold you up, again, like, just a very communal thing, right? Like, that was the thing. Like, you always had that friend, and I believe I was that friend that when I catch a dub, I'm gonna lean on my man and you'll hold me up or whatever. Or even if it's just, you know, dancing at the parties. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely mad at the TikTok thing when people, like, be in the spot and do a TikTok dance, because at least they in the spot and having some kind of fun. Like, people just be in the spot really just, like, trying to take pictures for Instagram and showing off their new outfits or whatever, and nobody really having fun no more. So those nights where hey, you might do get a section, but you might meet some women or some fly girls, or girls, y'all might meet some fly guys that, you know what I mean, want to have a little two-step with you, or whatever the case is. Like, really enjoy those moments, because I feel like you don't get a lot of those. Like, it's just, like, I mean, it's cool, like, you know, you're watching the girls twerk by themselves or whatever, but let's get back to, like, us really dancing. Like, even if it's like a dance battle, like, or some kid and play house party vibes, like, let's really get back to, like, dancing with each other in the spot and, like, really being communal, because it's just, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, it'd be trash. Like, you go in the spot, nobody dancing, nobody want to dance with each other. So, I don't know. Maybe I got to find a better crowd to be around, or whatever the case is. But I'm just talking about, like, the mainstream lounges and stuff like that. Like, just, let's get back to being civilized people again. But even with that said, right, I'm picky, and I know I'm picky, and I know I'm picky about the energy that I like to be around me. And so, one thing that I'm really trying to do, like, I'm really just trying to take people for who they are at face value, right? Like, you don't got to read too much into it. Like, hey, this person is this. Like, even though, you know, weird things have happened in my life and in my past that just made me weird about things. But, you know, like, I got this thing where I tell women all the time, like, I don't really fuck with niggas. Like, so, like, I know women have male friends or whatever, and that's cool or whatever. Like, at this age in my life, I really prefer to have women friends, like platonic friends, just because, like, you kind of know what to expect. Like, most of them are not, like, going behind your back trying to say something or whatever, and they're going to keep it real with you. Like, if you're not doing the right thing by your woman, or you're not doing the right thing in those spaces, or even with your life or whatever, black women definitely going to keep it real with you. Like, nah, you need to get it together. Like, you need to get right or whatever. So, you know, just, I'm gonna continue to be picky with my energy, but I'm gonna try to be more open to just, you know, like, like, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Meeting people where they at, man. Like, I really want to shout out to my guy RG. Like, you know, finding new friends or like finding new people that you really rock with as you get older in age it's a rare thing or whatever, especially for me. Because again, I don't really fuck with niggas. But I'm really like, we really developed a cool kinship or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I appreciate it. I appreciate people that rock with me, that are solid, that, you know what I mean, don't be on no bull job or whatever. So and it's important to just, you know, continue to be yourself. Like, you know, as I get into the main topic, like, just like, be true to yourself. Like, be true to who you are. And something that I've always been is that I've always been true to who I am. Right? Like, yeah, I'm from the hood, like one of probably the most dangerous hoods in the Bronx or whatever, and yeah, I was outside with it or whatever, and I got into fights and, you know what I mean, whatever other degenerate things or whatever, but there was also, like, I like to play sports, and so I played sports. Like, just because you was out in the streets or whatever didn't mean that you couldn't play ball or you shouldn't play ball or whatever, or try to uphold this gangster persona or whatever. Nah, I play ball. Like, I play basketball, I play football, and I also play video games. Like, that's what I was on. I played them all. Any kind of, like, not just sports and shooting games, like fighting games. I love me an RPG. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorites. Like, I am who I am since I was a kid, right? Like, even in high school, I feel like I was that person that kind of bridged the gap between, you know, the so-called cool kids or whatever, and some of the kids that was just a little on the nerdy side. Like, listen, I was in high school, I was hustling, right? Selling candy on the train, and then dabbled with some other stuff too. But also, I'm in the lunchroom, Game Boy Advances, we got our link cables hooked up, playing Pokemon or playing Mario Kart or whatever the case is. Like, and I was also, like, trying to talk to girls, like, cutting school, trying to get chicks to come to the crib. Like, I'm never gonna be just one thing. I'm never gonna act like I'm just one thing. Never gonna act like I'm a monolith, right? Like, I'm more than just one kind of person. Like, I'm into all of these things. I'm into the sports. I'm into all of that, but I'm also into sci-fi, and I'm into cartoons, and I'm into video games, and I'm into living life very out loud, and it's probably sometimes too loud for people. Where, you know, like, I just believe in liberation and in being who you are, and so, you know, whether that comes down to my dating lifestyle and how I choose to date or whatever the case is, like, that's just what I'm on. Like, I'm not here living my life for nobody else, because when it's time for me to go, the only thoughts and the only memories I'm gonna have is the memories of my own. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and appease everybody and, oh, I don't want this person to think this of me, and I don't want this person to think this of me. Like, do some people's opinions matter? Absolutely, but when it come down to the come down, like, I'm gonna be me. Like, I'm not doing it. So, with that said, be true to yourself, live out loud, live life your way. This is Rome 1481, Comfort and Confidence. We out, we gone.